Hello and welcome to this highlights. These are important games now in the Super 8. Sri Lanka taking on India, and so much at stake in this match. India must win. What's more, they've got to beat Sri Lanka by more than 20 runs to stay in contention. Sri Lanka will just look to pick up their game after losing to Australia by 81 runs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni won the toss and he elected to bat first. Both teams, in fact, making 3 changes. Thilan Tushara, Jayasinghe and Tishara Pereira coming in for Sri Lanka. Out go Chanaka Veligedra, Dinesh Chandimal and Ajanta Mendes. India making 3 changes too. Vinay Kumar comes in place of Zaheer Khan. Piyush Chawla takes the place of Ravindra Jadeja as expected. And Dinesh Karthik comes for M. Vijay.
So changes in both the sides. Gambhir opening with Dinesh Karthik here today. So here's Matthews. He will start with a slip in place. This pitch a little slower than the pitch we saw in Barbados. Matthews on his way. And runs on the board straight away. Flashing and flashing hard. So Dinesh Karthik and India starting with a boundary. Picked away on the onside. Good shot for 4. Good shot. Stood up tall, gets the placement right and finds the boundary. That's taken. Soft dismissal here. Leading edge. Going straight back to Malinga. So Karthik goes for 13. India 30 for 1. Suresh Raina comes out to the middle. Gets a boundary of the last ball and spoils what would have been otherwise an excellent over. 35 for 1.
Short fine leg inside the circle, so that's 4 to Suresh Raina. Suresh Raina has gone for it. Taking on the bowler, hitting on the up. Played that fine. This is a good shot. What happened there? Called wide, mind you, by the umpire.
Ball was rattling around very close to the stumps there at one stage.
But Sana Jayasuriya has given up the chase, so this is 4 runs.
Now is that gone? Yes, Sangakkara holds on this time. He put down Gambhir off Matthews earlier in the day. And Malinga has the breakthrough. It's the end of Gautam Gambhir for 41 off 32. It's 96 for 2.
He's coming at number 4. There he goes for the big one. It's gone for the big one. That's deep into the stands. That'll be a half century for Suresh Raina. He loves this ground. He got 100 against South Africa here. A fine innings by the young man. Just wide of the fielder. Well, needed a direct hit. It needed a Dwayne Bravo kind of hit.
It's close. I think he was better off trying to take it and run him out himself, Pereira.
And that'll run away for 4. So that's a much needed boundary for India. Now that's gone up in the air. I think it might have gone off the leading edge. It's an easy catch. So 144 for 3 with 2.5 overs left. He's hit that with the breeze, but he's found the fielder again. So Yuvraj Singh, given the license to clear that boundary, finds Mahela Jayawardene about a couple of yards inside the line. So India lose another 2 overs left. It's 147 for 4. And Yuvraj is gone for just 1. In at number 6 is Yusuf Pathan. Well, there will be a fielder coming under it, but looks distant. Will eventually go. Right, that's gone up in the air to the fielder coming underneath it. And he takes it, so just 7 of the over. And Sri Lanka have been magnificent in the back 10, conceding just 73. 73 for 4 in the back 10 after India got off to a splendid start with 90 for 1 in the first 10.
Well, I just think that what transpired in the first 10 created a lot of expectations for a lot of people in terms of the total. The surface has proven to be very difficult in terms of run scoring as you progress, and I still think this is a very good total. India has got a nice, diverse attack. I think what is going to be important is their start. They've got to start well, and they've got to back up their bowlers with good old cricket.
India might just feel that they were about 20-25 runs short. Just 73 runs scored in the last 10 overs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni remained unbeaten at 23 of 19. Suresh Raina was the top scorer with 63 of 47. Gautam Gambhir, I thought, played well for his 41 of 32. But in the end, they'll surely feel that they could have got a lot more in the final 5 overs especially. So Sri Lanka will have to get 164 runs to win this game.
So the two Sri Lankan openers making their way out to the centre. Jayasuriya, Jayawardene, tons of experience between them. And he's away with the boundary. Edged, taken in the first slip. Just what India wanted. Yusuf Pathan, the man taking the catch. Jayawardene goes for 4. It's 4 for 1. Tilakaratne Dilshan comes out at number 3 ahead of Kumar Sangakkara. In the air, taken. Soft dismissal here for Sanath Jayasuriya. And his disappointing tournament continues. It's 6 for 2. So the captain comes out to the middle. Just to remind our viewers that India need to restrict Sri Lanka to a maximum of 143. Dilshan off the mark with a boundary. Second boundary of the over. No slip. That'll race away to the boundary as well. This is a really good over for Sri Lanka. Excellent use of his feet. Played away on the onside this time. He's just picking his spots at the moment.
Oh, that's gone through. It's going to be a big factor in this game, the fielding. Straight to the man at deep backward square. This could be very, very expensive for Sri Lanka. Yusuf Pathan strikes. He's gone for 33 from 26 balls. In at number 5.
That's got to be 6. He's timed that really well. And there's a fielder there, but out of his reach, and that's got to be another 6. This is going to be close. Throw a bit too wide.
And it's important at this stage of the innings to take any opportunities or half opportunity that may present itself. Take these half chances and give that extra support to your bowlers, especially when this is a must-win situation, to give yourself a chance.
This is yes, it's over. Harbhajan Singh, no chance for that fielder there. Once again, Sangakkara on the leg side, and this time it's another 6. Short ball, and it's put it away for 4. Bowled him. Big wicket this for India. Is it a bit too late? Sri Lanka 105 for 4. Chamara Kapugedra, the new batsman in.
Gets that away, short ball, and it gets the treatment. Edged past Dhoni. He got his fingertips to it. An outside edge, half a chance. Goes to ground. That'll make things exciting. 41 from 18. Down the track. Boundary of the first ball. Good shot. Powerfully struck off the back foot. 1 bounce over the rope. That's in the air. Clears long on. That's it. That's it from India's point of view. Jayawardene knows that India is out of the contest. And he knows Sri Lanka still have a chance. That's if Australia were to beat the West Indies. Good hit. You know they're out of the competition. And therein lies the chance for Sri Lanka. Consecutive 6s. Good strikes from Kapugedera. Here's Matthews on strike. Up in the air. He's striking it beautifully. Both these batsmen, they're dealing in 6s. Well, you can see the dugout. They're on their feet. Sri Lanka have a great chance to win this now. It's Kapugedera on strike. In the air. Just short of the man at long off. They run well. Run 2. So just 4 needed now from 3 balls. Directed, finger going up. So wicket goes down. with just 2 balls to go. In fact, 1 ball to go, 3 needed now for Sri Lanka. And a good hand this from Angelo Matthews. Excellent innings, 46 from 37, 161 for 5. Most disappointed there, Angelo Matthews, as Tessera comes out to the middle. Tessera Pereira. You can see the Indians in a huddle. A tie here, and you could have a super over to see who gets 2 points. That's the first super over in the contest. So 2 for a super over, 3 for Sri Lanka to win. Single of this ball will give India the 2 points, which means West Indies still have the outside chance.
Yeah, with semantics, we want to use the right phraseology. 1 over eliminator, they're telling us. Same thing, but different. One of the coolest men on the planet, Chris Gayle, that heart will be pumping.
Magnificently finished. What a hit this. He can run all the way into the dressing room. Have a look at the Sri Lankan players as they come out. What a finish to this contest. What a shot from Kapugadera. Jayawardena sprints out to the centre. The Sri Lankan supporters celebrate. They're almost but certain into the semi-final. The West Indians are disappointed. The Indians dejected. It's Sri Lanka who pulled it off the final ball. They win this contest. They get the 2 points. And now almost certain to make it to the semi-finals. The Indians can leave the field totally dejected. It's not been their tournament. They needed to win handsomely today, but it's the men from Sri Lanka that have upstaged India to win this contest.
So the news from here is that Sri Lanka have won by 5 wickets, and they do their chances a world of good to get through to the semis. India once again failed to go into the final 4, the ICC World T20. So those were the highlights of that match between India and Sri Lanka. Until next time, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.